Hey everyone, Red here, and we're taking our first look at the new killer, the Knight, and I'm pretty excited. I've played a few games just to get warmed up with them. I got the basis for them already, and so we decided to run Lethal Pursuer, which is going to be nice. I'm actually going to try and send a guard out here real quick so we can start up the chase. There we go. We put it past him. That way hopefully he moves to us, which he does. Awesome. And then we're running Hex. Face the darkness. Now that we've injured somebody, the Hex is going to become active, and survivors are going to scream intermittently, and this will allow me to kind of get a view of them, and it'll give their aura. Kind of stop him from getting to the vault, maybe go around. Now we're able to send out these little specters that you see here. There's 3 different specters we're playing with. The first one breaks things quicker. Second one chases survivors faster, kind of like Legion, and creates the men stats effect. And the third one has a bigger radius for detecting survivors and lasts longer when patrolling. The patrol time is really short. And keep in mind, whenever you are sending a specter out like this, they do get to see your orb on where you're sending them. So you have to be a little careful not to just like send it directly at a survivor, because it makes it very easy to read. Looks like our specter just picked up Nancy, so it will chase her down or cause the hunt. And during the hunt, what's really nice is that they're going to try and injure the survivor, just like Nancy got hit there. And the survivor can run into a flag that gets placed when the hunt starts. If they run into it, it's going to stop the hunt and end the chase. But overall, it creates a lot of pressure. You know, it's a lot of information. It's hard to kind of focus on what I'm doing and talk, but there we go. Cool. Let's have this kick the gen. Now, the downside with kicking gens with your specters is that you don't get to utilize perks such as a Pop Goes the Weasel, Oppression, Brine, but you could technically make use out of like Surveillance if you wanted to. I hope they maybe change that in the future. It'd be cool to be able to send a gen kick out of the way and get some value out of it. Alright, so while they're busy chasing that survivor, we'll chase this one. Pallets on the other side, so we get a free hit here. Could have went for the vault, but they didn't. They wouldn't have gotten it either way. And then let's go ahead and send our guard to patrol the hook real quick. There we go. They'll know where I'm placing it, but it does have a pretty big radius. Thank you. These guys are in big trouble. Oh, and it did see him, which is good. And there we go. It chased him down and hit him. Thankfully, there's not like a, it's a pretty big dead zone over here outside of like one pallet. And the specter that I had sent out has a pretty good time reading survivors. If you're a survivor trying to hide from the specters, one thing you do want to realize is that you have to have like full cover. So if you're at a rock, you have to rotate around it. You can hide from it, but the moment like a piece of you shows, even through like a hole in the wall, the specters will see you and they'll chase you down. And you gotta run as far away as you can, or of course, kind of deny this play. Here we go, we'll cut through here. That way if they go for the save, it should catch them like that. Now that specter's not very quick, so you might not catch them before they get to the hook. And I'm okay with them actually getting the save. I do want to get a Mori out. There we go. Let's go ahead and send this specter out real quick. See if I can stop this play. Alright, the specter sees her. Oh, but she got the save. So if you do save another survivor when the specter is chasing you, it will end the hunt as well. We'll go around. Oh, darn. This is the downside with the patrol. I actually missed my chance there. So it can be really weird to kind of angle it. Just like you saw there, I hit the gen. I just got immediately pulled. Thankfully, we still got value out of it. Oh, never mind. He stopped it. Good job. But it's still a dead zone over here, so unlucky. Let's go ahead and get our first Mori out of the way. Oh, man. This is pretty brutal overall. God. Yeah, that is, it's pretty rough. Alright, let's put brine on this. And let's go ahead and try and send a patrol over and around. That way we can keep them in this corner if possible. Well, they didn't go this way. Oh, here we are. Cool. Hey, dude. Got a tree right here. Makes it a little awkward. Alright. He might go for vault. Let's see if maybe I can push him back into the dead zone. There we go. Not really. The Spectre saw him, but I kind of misplayed that. I guess I should have moved it just directly at the vault and then cut that off. That would have been a better position for the Spectre. Alright, and they're on that gen. They might be able to finish it. If not, I mean, I can definitely stop it. I'm going to try and spend the Spectre around here. Alright. That might be fine. Yeah, that's good. Because of the Spectre that it is, it gets a larger, I'd say, area of effect when it comes to detecting survivors. Cool, and now we're back on the Brutal. I'd essentially call it the Brutal Spectre. I forget all the names too, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and cut him off here. That way if he goes, he's going to get hit by a Spectre. But that big guy right there, not really good for chasing. So, we can just kind of get rid of him. Or we could have sent him to, like, break a wall or something if I really want to. But you can still use them to stop survivors from going from point A to point B. I haven't found much use in, like, sending a Spectre or another Knight to go and, like, break a wall or break a pallet while in chase, unless it was, like, this wall here. Are we around there? And remember, whenever you're sending out one of your Spectres, it's always going to go in reverse. So it's always going to come back to you. Oh, hi. Kind of lucky. That's actually really lucky. So Spectre sees him. He does have a vault, though, so he might be able to get away. Hi. Yeah, he'll be fine. As long as he has the vault there, he's fine. What we can actually do, though, is send the Spectre to the hook now. Because that's where he's going to beeline next. There we go. And we did it perfect timing. That way the save didn't stop it. We'll let him chase down that guy. We chase down him. There we go. Now, you can outrun the Spectres as long as you don't get, like, cornered. So, yeah, he's fine. Especially if you have, like, an exhaustible. You'll be alright. And it looks like we could go ahead and do our second more. This is a pretty dominating game overall, but he's a very interesting killer, for sure. You don't necessarily want to use his power at tiles because it's so easy to read, but you almost want to use it to keep survivors at tiles. So there's a lot you can do with this guy. I'm pretty excited to play him when he does get, like, fully released. Alright, let's see if we can cut this off. That way they can't go to the other side of the map. I did hear someone while sending the Spectre out. Yeah, he's right over here. He's a very loud survivor. Hi. That wasn't the original survivor we sent. Did we come over here? That's the assassin real quick. He's the best one you want for a chase. We can break this real quick. I don't know if I really like the new, like, breakable walls and pallets. I think they kind of look cartoonish. Oh, there's some crows. Is that a survivor, though? Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. This is perfect. He downs him, and then we go for this survivor. It's happening. Cool. And there we go. We get to go ahead and end our game on a 4 Mori streak, which just feels so good. Of course, if you do want to play the beta and you don't want to wait on long lobbies like I am doing right now, you can play against bots. I personally don't really ever enjoy playing against bots, so we don't do that here. But you can definitely try out the new killer. He's a lot of fun. Let me know, like, what kind of synergies you guys have been finding or how you've been playing the Knight down in the comment section below, and what you love or hate about the killer. But overall, this was a lot of fun. I enjoy the killer a lot. I think he's going to be a great addition to Dead by Daylight. I don't know the balance of it yet. We have to wait until he kind of live servers. I think he's a solid killer. I don't really think he's like busted. I think you'll be able to find ways to play around him. It almost has that artist feeling of just like hold forward, be okay. But we'll see in the future and like what we learn in the future. But thank you so much for watching. Much love, and until next time, I'm Red, and I'm signing off.